Alright, what's going on, Game Changers? It's GCP here, and honestly, one of the most exciting things that we can look forward to the most when it comes to the next Call of Duty game is some of the leaks, some of the things that we are most hyped for, and we've been getting a lot of those due to the data miners actually digging some of this stuff up. And I'm actually going to go over some of those things with you guys so that way you are able to relish in that information just as I have been, because let me tell you guys, there's a lot here to talk about. And one of the things that we as multiplayer fans are looking most forward to is the multiplayer trailer, and data miners have found out that the reveal will be September the 9th. So it won't be tomorrow the 26th, instead it will be September the 9th, so obviously we have to wait for that, but at the same time it is coming up in the near future, so that's something that I am most keenly gonna look forward to. But in addition to that, there are a couple of things regarding the multiplayer that we have learned. For example, I'm going to throw up this tweet from the Gaming Revolution, which you guys already know is a prominent leaguer in the Call of Duty community. He said, "Not posting due to obvious reasons, but I have seen some Black Ops Cold War multiplayer gameplay from a recent event. Gameplay looks like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4 had a baby. I'll be covering what's learned from it shortly." So that is actually something to digest right there. The movement system is wonderful in both of those games, and it promotes rushing. That's the thing that I like the most. That's the thing that people want the most in a Call of Duty game. They don't want none of this tactical nonsense. This isn't Rainbow Six Siege. They want that arcade shooter. They want to be able to run around. And there's a couple of other things that we have learned about this new game. So I'm not going to put some of these things up just because I don't want anything happening to the channel or getting a copyright strike or anything like that. But I'm just going to read them to you guys so that way you're able to hear them out. And hopefully we can have a discussion about it, what you're most excited about and what you're not so excited about. But apparently EKIA is back, just like Black Ops 4, the way they had it in there. Boots on the ground movement is similar to Black Ops 4 and has sliding. There's also slide canceling, just like Modern Warfare. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but to be honest, I feel like slide canceling is not bad. Honestly, I've gotten used to it in this game, so to me, it's not a bad thing. In Black Ops 4, there was no slide canceling, so sometimes you would slide a little too far and it would get you killed, so I think that's a good thing to have an option to cancel it midway. Health is going to be 150 like Black Ops 4. Now, honestly, I was not a fan of the 150 health. I personally think that we could have done away with that, gone to 125, but they never did. I don't think they ever will, which is a shame because that's that sweet, I think, in between 100 and 150, because 150 felt like a little too much of a time to kill. But you know what? It could work. I don't know, but we're just going to have to see with the beta. There's going to be a full auto health regeneration, so no stim. Again, there's one thing that I have heard that is going to make a lot of people mad, myself very upset about, is the fact that there will be that strong skill-based matchmaking like we had in Modern Warfare, which is very infuriating. But if we have some of these other things in Black Ops Cold War that are unlike Modern Warfare, I think it will still be a little bit bearable here. The normal minimap is back. That is a great thing. We don't want to have it the same minimap that we had in Modern Warfare. We want the original, and it's going to return. Another thing that's super exciting is that Dead Silence is a perk again. It was not a perk in Modern Warfare, but it is going to return in Black Ops. Thank God. Black Ops Cold War is going to have Dead Silence as a perk again. Why they decided to take it out was a mystery to all of us. Of course, they didn't want rushers rushing around. They didn't want that run and gun action. They want the tactical shooter. That's what they had year round in Modern Warfare. But it looks like that is not going to be the case in Black Ops Cold War. So that is extremely encouraging. Field upgrades are going to be returning. There's a couple they know already through data mining, which is the trophy system and the proximity mine. Also, swimming mechanics are back just like in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. There are no specialists, and score streaks will be returning, but with a twist. It says they'll work with a multiplier for kill streaks. So how that's going to work exactly is something left to be seen. Streaks that they know so far that are going to be returning are the UAV, the VTOL, Chopper Gunner, Cruise Missile, Napalm Strike, and Artillery Strike. They're going to have modes such as Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, VIP, which is kind of like Safeguard, and Ground War. There are no specialists. Thank goodness no specialists, man. I mean, honestly, I didn't have a problem with them that much, but at the same time, they still got cheap kills. That was part of that cheese in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. So the loadouts and attachments, as far as that goes, supposed to be simple like Black Ops 4, not as many options as Modern Warfare. And apparently there's a hybrid Pick 10 and Modern Warfare style where you will still get 5 attachments on all of your weapons. But again, like I said before, it will be a Pick 10 type of style there. And of course, you can have 3 perks, one that can add extra attachments. So a couple of these things have me most excited about. Some of the things that I am looking most forward to from hearing all this is that it is going to be more of a run and gun experience. Yes, skill-based matchmaking is going to be thick again, which is the most unfortunate news of all of this. But everything else that we have heard is amazing about this game. It has all of the elements for a run and gun shooter. Now, I haven't heard a lot about the maps, but I'm assuming because it's Treyarch, and of course Raven too, but mainly Treyarch has the most influence here, 3-lane maps are going to return. And of course, when you have 3-lane maps, I know not everybody is a fan of 3-lane maps all the time, but more than not, 3-lane maps actually encourage more rushing, and I feel like you have more control of the flow of these maps, because a lot of times what we've been seeing in Modern Warfare is a lot more clutter and there's no real flow. That was the biggest problem with the maps in Modern Warfare. So I feel like it is going to be a run and gun shooter. I feel like all of the elements are there in order for us to have a more successful game. And I am, to be honest, looking forward to this game. It feels like it has all the features needed in order for us to have a good time in this game. And there's very little to be upset about besides the strong skill-based matchmaking and maybe the 150 health. But other than that, I think we should have a good game. But of course, it's really early for us to say anything about this and to be super hyped about it. I mean, obviously we can be encouraged, but if we're super hyped about it without playing the beta, or at least at the end of the beta, then I think we're kind of premature in that aspect. I mean, of course, we still have the game's life cycle, maybe for the first month or so, for them to kink out any bugs, and we're obviously going to see if there's anything broken. That's left for the future. But so far, what we can say, based on what is on paper, and of course we've made mistakes in the past based off of what is good and looks good on paper until we actually get our hands on this stuff. But at the same time, everything so far is sounding pretty good. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think about all that we have heard? What are you most excited about? What are you not so excited about? Let me know all that down below in the comment section. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP, signing off.